All right, today we're talking about Diamond C's HDT. It's their hydraulic dampening tilt trailer. If you're looking to upgrade from a standard flip ramp trailer, this is it. As with most things Diamond C, it comes standard with upgrades for most other companies. For example, 8-inch I-beam frame. Most other companies have a C-channel or a smaller I-beam. Comes standard with a 12,000-pound jack. Most other companies are a 7,000-pound jack. Comes standard with this heavy-duty tongue box. Heavy-duty tongue box is amazing because you can store a spare tire, your chains, your binders, your straps inside this compartment, as well as using the top of the tongue box as usable space. So you can strap something to it. An attachment, for example, is ideal on top of this tongue box. One upgrade that I would highly recommend is a hydraulic jack. Once you go from a crank jack, which is just this simple operation here, to a hydraulic jack, you're never going to want to go back to this. Around the deck, we've got 4 D-rings as well as stake pockets and a rub rail system. That provides really versatile tie-down system throughout the perimeter of the trailer, which is great. You could add additional D-rings, although I'm not really sure why you'd want to do that, just because you've got enough tie-down points as is. The tilt system operates on a gravity tilt mechanism. It's just a simple valve, and you adjust the valve based on what you're loading. So the heavier the machine, the more that you can adjust the valve so that it doesn't raise and lower too quickly. It's a very simple operation. Now the valve system is here. This is open, this is the open position, and this is closed. So if you're closed, that means you've got something loaded on here and you don't want the deck to move at all. So to open it and tilt the deck, you're gonna put that in the open position and release this latch here. It's just a safety mechanism. And now we are ready to tilt the trailer. So just to illustrate just the standard valve system here, just using my body weight, I'm just gonna walk toward the rear of the trailer and the trailer is gonna tilt in the down position. So it's just my body weight. You can imagine if you've got a car or a Bobcat or Mini X, something like that, that's heavier, it's gonna raise and lower quicker. So, you know, this is how simple it is. You just put your weight on it and it raises and lowers by itself. Okay, this particular unit has tandem 7,000-pound axles for a 14,900-pound GVWR. You can upgrade to an 8,000-pound axle with an 18,000-pound GVWR or even a triple axle. We do a bunch of those as well. Now, how do you get to 14,900 with two 7,000-pound axles? That comes with transfer weight to the tow vehicle. If you have any questions on transfer weight to the tow vehicle, drop us a comment below. We'll do our best to answer that question for you. When you go to a larger axle, you go from a 14-ply tire to a 17.5-inch 18-ply tire. It's like a truck tire, so it's a really nice upgrade going to 8K or 8,000-pound axles compared to the 7s, which is very commonplace on the market today. The decking on here is your standard traditional number 2 treated lumber. We can upgrade that to a diamond plate, which is just like the heavy duty tongue box. It'll look like that throughout the deck of the trailer. We can also go to a blackwood outer or blackwood full deck. That's a rubberized textured decking material that gives you some grip and texture. It's perfect if you're operating in a wet environment. You know, one thing I'd like to point out is you have 82 inches in between the fenders. On the LPX model with Diamond C, you can do a frame extension with drive over fenders. We get that common request, hey, can I do frame extension with drive over fenders on the HDT, which is what we're talking about here? And the answer is no, you can't. Unfortunately, because there is this piece here, it affects the tilting mechanism, and you would need a frame extension with a drive over fender, and you can obviously see that this piece here would hit your tire if you're gonna try to drive over the fender, so that's no bueno. So that'll do it for Diamond C's HDT equipment tilt trailer. If you like what you've seen here, like, share, subscribe, drop us a comment, let us know if there's a video you want to see. We'll do our best to shoot that video for you so you can take a look.